Right, so welcome to our Hong Kong vlog. The trip started off by saying goodbye to Pasha in the background. He's so adorable. So we had to say goodbye to Dad and Pasha. Got to the airport, Heathrow, little airport fit check. Had to get that little kick in there. Walking down the aisle, the channel, not the aisle, to the flight. There's Mummy there in the background, and we're just boarding our British Airways flight to Hong Kong. Exactly 13.5 hours.
All our customers join us on British Airways service to Hong Kong. My name is Sarah Hussain, I'm the flight manager on board, and we are a team of 12 cabin crew looking after you on this flight. Our flight leads.
And so the flight continued. It was a nice, smooth journey. We landed Hong Kong, just grabbing our luggage from the conveyance belt. There we go. Just onto the roads of Hong Kong, travelling via an Uber with a bread taxi to Hong Kong Central, and yeah, the roads were pretty empty and clear and tidy, and off we go. Bear in mind, this is my first time in Hong Kong, so I'm obviously fascinated by the infrastructure. I'm a construction lawyer, as you all know, so I was well impressed. This is our hotel, which we initially stayed at, the Novotel One Chow, which I recommend. Some Hong Kong dollars there, and the lovely towns in the background. Oh yeah, I'm clearly very obsessed over these towns. They are doing it for me, and yeah, a little stroll through the streets of Hong Kong, and looking at high passes, some more trams, absolutely loving them. Trams again. Oh, and we came across this bakery which had cakes that were in the shape of Labubu. Not a big fan, but you know, we were a big fan of the onigiri, which was great. Right, start the first day in Hong Kong with Mummy. We just had the famous bakehouse pastry, a nice Hong Kong tea. Just roaming around now before we go for our dinner booking at the Holy Fook, which is a Michelin guide restaurant. So yeah, just going to show you where we're kind of staying. We're staying in the Wan Chai area, which is quite nice, and we've got the trams behind. And then there's me there striking a little pose, getting Mum to film there in the background, and we go to this lovely Hong Kong tea spot. Hong Kong tea. Very nice. Yeah, we make our way onto the central escalator, really long, and they spanned quite long. I did quite a bit of filming on this. I was quite fascinated how they've just managed to structure this. So we're on the famous escalators with Mummy. Say hi, Mum. Yes, it's Hong Kong's very known escalators from the central all the way up to help you not to take all these stairs up, as Hong Kong is very hilly. So yeah. And again, after spending quite a lot on the escalators moving up and using This restaurant was a Michelin guide restaurant. Absolutely recommend the mahjong on the various decorations and the lucky cats in the background. Absolutely phenomenal. The menu was great, the food was great. Honestly, service was 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. So we're at Holy Fook. We've got fried tofu here, very crispy. We've got the vegetarian dumplings. And we've got the chicken wings with extreme spice. I think Mum would like that. You'd like that, right? Yeah. Go on. And we've got the Bucky Cat. The Lucky Cat. So we just had our meal at the Holy Fook. And what would you rate it out of 10? Out of 10, what would you rate the food? Good. Good? 6, 7, 8, 9? 8 out of 10. Yeah, the food was delicious. We had the famous goose, and I'd say it's one of the nice places to try it. It's nice and clean. The way they cooked it and prepared it was quite special. The chicken wings were good. The chili next to the chicken wings. Oh my god, my mum loves chili, and even mum could not stand it, right mum? Too hot.
Yeah, not too hot.
killer hot. If you want to absolutely burn yourself, but because it was so good and we couldn't have it, we've actually got it with us to take out. So we're going to try to see if we can take it back to London, because the spice was phenomenal. Yeah, we're having a nice evening, nighttime stroll around, which way should we go? Hong Kong, and it's quite humid. Catch you in a bit.
Mountain Cafe Savage.
It's just really nice to see. This is massive Ferris wheel just by the harbour. Look great. We had a little stroll at night time by the harbour side on the south side, by the central side. So we had a little stroll around there, got to see the views. It was absolutely great, so looking fab. Absolutely loved just having a nighttime stroll, as it was super humid. We were sweating, and it's quite hot. As we were strolling back to our hotel, we came across some interesting
Canlı yiyorlar. Onlar ne balığı?
Whatever you want to call it, and just, yeah, give them a big. And then we came across this food stall. They had everything from chicken wings to livers to you name it. There's probably some eyeballs there. Yeah, I mean the veggie part looks okay, but I didn't try it yesterday. It was absolutely worth seeing what they had on offer. It's kind of just street food. Yeah. Right, let's do a taste test of the Häagen-Dazs matcha berry crispy sandwich. Okay. Okay, it's pretty decent, a good size. Oh, it's breaking apart. So it's like in the shape of a little sandwich Häagen-Dazs. This side's broken. It matches my nails. It's matcha berry, so let's give it a shot and see how it tastes. That's quite nice, refreshing. It's actually quite good. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. It's got more of a refreshing matcha taste, but it's quite good. So next morning, woke up, had the little fit check at the hotel lobby with mum, matching today before we just left the hotel for the day out. A little kick in there again, and we took the tram down to the area as well, up to Victoria Peak. So before we did that, we just strolled down there, and here is a kind of a fast forwarded video of the tram that goes up to Victoria Peak. It's quite long, but we got there very early, very early first thing. We were probably one of the first people going up. It was just great because we were there without a queue, and normally there's like a massive queue, and in the heat it's probably unbearable, but you get amazing views of the city as you go up towards Victoria Peak. It looks like the weather's a bit grey and whatnot, but it was actually really hot, and these are the views you get to see whilst you're up there. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, these are the views of Hong Kong from Victoria Peak. It's absolutely phenomenal. High-rise buildings all throughout. And if you just go a few steps further down from the tram, you come across this really nice pergola area. That's me going backwards on the tram with a view. It was all for the picture. There's these kind of cool toy shops all around, or pop mart shops which have some different, whatever you want to name them. I didn't invest in any. After our coffee, we went to a lovely bakehouse. We were there the day before, but this time we wanted to try the egg tarts, the famous Hong Kong egg tarts, which we had, and absolutely, I could rate them about 10 out of 10. They're a bit different to the pastel donatas, but very, very tasty. Back on the tram, we headed towards Kennedy Town.
This is the central government buildings. There's a very tropical nature next to us, don't there? I'm not sure you can hear that, but I said that in Turkish, so I'm not sure you can hear the birds chirping in the background. Yeah, the humidity is quite high again, but yeah, it's really nice, like walking with nature next to you. We are now going towards Kennedy Town, so we're just waiting for the tram, but there's a bit of a delay. Should be here soon, but we're enjoying Hong Kong so far. We had breakfast. It's warm, it's humid, but yeah, I'm in my little Chinese situ going on.
We did some souvenir shopping here, sorry for the content, and back onto ferries, well, City Ferry, Star Ferry. So the cross from the central area to the Kowloon area, and again it reminds me a bit of Istanbul, just crossing the Bosphorus normally, but here across the harbour. Again, I've just taken some short shots of the streets of very British influence, so the trams, more onigiri because we absolutely love onigiri, had to have more of that. Back onto the Star Ferry and crossing over there. I mean, the Victoria Harbour is just beautiful. You've got skyscrapers on both ends, but whichever side you're on, the views are amazing. If you are actually on the north side by Kowloon, down in the central area, at 8 PM every day there is a light show. When I say light show, it's the skyscrapers that light up in different colours. That is an interesting view. We did then stay at the Mondrian on the north side on our second day to be able to see those views, which you'll also be able to see at the end of the video. We came across this central mosque, it's the Kowloon Mosque, apologies, really great. And then we came across this lovely Chinese people that wrote our name, that's Sinem there, and then they wrote Mum's name.
呢個藍綠嘅藍好好啊
Thank you.
How about you?
Siam.
Where are you guys from? Where are you from?
Turkey.
Turkey.
I live in London. Nationality Turkey.
Okay.
Turkish. Okay, thank you very much.
We then came across the Labubus everywhere we went, originals, steaks, Labubus everywhere. This is the Gel Toys, Clary Peak.
Right, so we're just heading towards the ladies' night market. As you can see, it's very busy around here. A little favourite shop, 7-Eleven again. Yeah.
總之有人揾你就死咯，唔係啊，就冇人揾你就好。
Some food spots called hashtag food outlets. I think I might get the bubble tea. I have no space in me, but I am craving a nice bubble tea. Right, so we just got our bubble tea, the Hong Kong tea style, with the clouds foam at the top and the black boba. I asked for less sugar because I don't really like the sugar, and plenty of ice because it's absolutely roasted there. So yeah, let's give it a little taste test. It's actually quite nice. It's the same tea, so it's not any different, but yeah, it's delicious.
Any?
Yeah, Camila, you'll have it. Where
Yeah.
close it?
Look, there's a little Gucci one, and the Dior one, and the Prada one. Oh wow,
this one.
very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
有 Prada 哈，有
Prada.
M&M， 有 Mickey and Minnie， 嗱有
Dior one. How much is the little Dior?
180 this is.
180.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Chanel one 哈。
Are these the special edition ones with the little Coca-Cola? Oh, the original one. How much is the original one?
200.
200.
Morning, so it's our third day in Hong Kong. We've come to the Munster Building complex. Feels like a bit like a slum-like. Don't want to say that, but yeah, there's a lot of convenience stores around, and I'll just show you around. And there is the famous Munster Building in all its glory. And we're out having our breakfast today. Mum's having her avocado on toast. I'm having my chicken pesto and a nice cup of coffee.
Like his songs get taken down from everywhere. It's like sponsored.
We then came across this pet shop and there was a little Pasha. Oh my god, if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with my dog. And seeing his little cousin out here was absolutely phenomenal. I just wanted to hug that puppy and cuddle and cradle him. This is our other hotel, the Mandarin, which I mentioned. Views were absolutely amazing, service was great, but I would recommend both. This was a bit more expensive than the Novotel, but absolutely fabulous in terms of location, very kind of central and peak in the city, and on the 40th floor you actually got this amazing view of the city at night, and you could just go take a drink up there. It's not a bar, Hong Kong people. And then we were just off to Vietnam to continue the trip, so off to the airport, boarded the flight. You see Mum's just falling asleep in the background there, bless her, she's a bit tired I guess, but I have to take this sneaky shot here. Sorry Mum.